University of Virginia President Jim Ryan resigned recently. The reason that he resigned was because the Department of Justice did not believe that he was actually doing what he said he was doing, which is getting rid of and dismantling the DEI program and the affirmative action program. They said what he was doing was renaming it, making it look like something else. And as you will see in the news reel that I have clipped, he said he's resigning to keep away the all the bad things that are coming from the DOJ over this whole issue. So you answer me this question. Do you think that this is the right way to go? Do you think that having a university president, mind you, he was already fixing to leave anyway, but do you think this is what is needed to help fix these programs? Seriously, what in the world is going to do? Now, they haven't announced who the next president is going to be. That takes a whole lot of searching and everything like that. But do you think this was the right move? So let's let you see this clip real quick.
Howdy, y'all. This is Paul, the Redneck Thinker. What we have here is a channel to communicate. I want you folks to be thinking by the time you leave my videos. Why? Because I'm tired of people talking via what other people tell them to think. So, watch my video and enjoy the chance to think for yourself.
UVA President James Ryan has announced his resignation, a post he's held since 2018.
10 News reporter Ethan Ellis is live in the newsroom and has the latest on the resignation. So, Ethan, what do we know so far about the reasoning behind that decision?
So this all comes amid an investigation from the Department of Justice into the school's DEI policies, and now Virginia leaders are reacting to his decision. Thursday night, UVA President James Ryan sent a letter to the university's board announcing his resignation. He had originally been planning to step down at the end of next school year. Now he'll be leaving before August 15th. Ryan saying in a statement, "I would at a very practical level be fighting to keep my job for one more year while knowingly and willingly sacrificing others in this community." Senator Tim Kaine says he's upset with the move, blasting it as government overreach.
This is driven by a very, very disturbing agenda and a direct attack on public education.
It comes after the Justice Department launched an investigation into the school. The agency claimed Ryan hadn't gotten rid of the university's diversity, equity, and inclusion policies. Eliminating DEI policies was a requirement from an executive order signed by President Trump. Republican candidate for Lieutenant Governor John Reed praised the resignation.
I think it's past time for President Ryan to step down, and I hope that everybody who's associated with the University of Virginia will recognize that they need to recommit to solid management practices and stop pushing the DEI.
At one point, the DOJ told the university hundreds of millions of dollars in federal funding were at risk if they didn't dismantle the DEI programs. UVA is just one of the most recent cases of universities having their funding threatened or removed, Harvard and Columbia being two of the most notable. Now, UVA and Governor Youngkin have not issued a statement on the resignation yet. We'll keep you updated as we learn more. Live in the newsroom, Ethan Ellis, 10 News, working for you.
I have to admit, I would like to see UVA actually, get back to its roots. But at the same time, some of its roots are a little gnarled and annoying. But when I say get back to its roots, kind of the dream of Thomas Jefferson, not necessarily everything that went on from the beginning, but the dream that Jefferson had for it. I mean, it's still got one of the top law schools in the nation. I mean, there are people that brag about having graduated from UVA Law School. But at the same time, it's a little annoying that they've got it to the point that these folks are trying to hide their programs on the DEI side. I know some stuff on the insurance side that is disturbing when it comes to DEI. But these schools know that Trump's not playing around. Maybe they thought that they could be protected by the deep state folks, but what is your opinion? Do you think that this will fix it, or do you think this is just a beginning and there is more culling that needs to be done from the herd that is modern education? You tell me. I want to hear your opinion on this. This has been Paul, Redneck Thinker. Y'all have a good day now. Bye. So, folks, that's the story that I wanted to bring you on this video. And I just wanted to say thank you again for coming by. Hit like, subscribe, comment, all that fun stuff if you don't mind. Help me out. So, y'all have a good day now.